Hi there, hope you all are doing well. This is day 4 of our Google Apps Script learning series. In today's video, we are gonna cover how to read and write data in the sheet, and then to rename the spreadsheet name and tab name, how to insert new row or rows, and how to insert a new column in a specific position, or we can insert more columns. So all these things we are gonna cover in this video. I think this video is going to be very interesting for you. Okay, without wasting time, let's get started. So very first of all, what we'll do, we will open our app script code editor. Okay, so we will give the name of this project day 4. Okay, so now I will change the function. Okay, I just added the function name read and write data. So very first of all, I will add error handling for try and catch. Okay, whatever the error, so I will catch here and I will log here just to inspect what exactly the error, and then we can fix it. It will be very easy to catch the error and to see what exactly the error. Anyway, in the sheet I will you can see many checkboxes are now here. So a single checkbox we consider as a cell. Also we say a single checkbox is a range, and if I select this area, also it's a range. And now just keep your eye here. So whenever I am selecting this one, it's changed. If I select this one, it's changed. So what it is basically, now you can see it is B5. Why it is B5? Because column wise its position in the B column, and row wise its position is 5th. That's why it is showing B5. Now if I select this cell, it is C5. It means again it is on the same row, but I changed the column, that's why it is C5. Basically we say it is the range name of this cell. So now if I select our area, now you can see this is the range. It started from B4 and it ended in E9. You can see this is the range. So we can get the range in generally two different way. One is directly, this is the range name, or we can get this range or this area range based on its position as per column wise and row wise. So we will see everything in the code, then it will be very easy for you to understand. Okay, for example, let's say I will write here any value, for example. So what is its range? Okay, so before that I will show you something. Okay, so in app script what we need to do, we have to get this whole spreadsheet in a variable. So I will write var, I am writing the variable name is ss for spreadsheet, and I will go to the spreadsheet app, then get active spreadsheet. So active spreadsheet is, this is the active spreadsheet right now. So it means the whole spreadsheet I am getting in this variable. So now I have to, maybe in this spreadsheet there's multiple sheets. So let's say this is one sheet, this is another sheet, or this is the we say sometime as a tab. So right now I will delete. So it means in a spreadsheet there might be multiple tab or sheet. So just to get this range, I have to go inside this tab. So this tab name is sheet 1. So now I will declare here one more variable sht for sheet. I will go spreadsheet dot get sheet by name. What is the sheet name? Sheet name is sheet 1. So now in this variable I am getting this sheet, this specific sheet or tab, and now I will get this range. So I will copy this range name from here. So now I will go, I will get the range. I will declare one more variable, range, rng for range, set dot get range, and here inside the double quotation I will write here this range name, and next I will, okay, this is the range basically. Now in this range I will write value. So what I will do, range dot set value. Inside the double quotation I will write hello world. What will happen? Okay, I have to save this code, and now if I run this code, what will happen? First I am getting a whole spreadsheet, then I am getting the specific sheet inside this whole spreadsheet, then I am getting the range, and then I am going to write this specific value in this range. So I will run the code right now. Obviously I am going to run this code for the first time, so I will get this authorization. So this is the important step. You have to authorize your Google account with app script. So I will click on review permissions, and then from here I will select my Google account. You can select any of your Google accounts, no problem. Google is showing that it is, this app is not verified. Obviously now you can see here it is Spreadsheet app. This is the app, it is not verified obviously. That's why forcefully I will authorize my Google account. So I will click on advanced, then this is the project name is showing, this last link I will click on here. Again Google is showing the alert message, so what I'll do, I will click on continue. Okay, now script started execution, and execution is now completed. Now if I go back to the sheet, now you can see hello world, it is now printed in the same range. Now you can see here that I directly wrote here the range name. I can get this same range different way. Now I just commented this line. Now different way is, I will declare again range, get range. So this is the same range I will get according to the range and column. So now you can see, I will just remove this one again. Its position as per columns, this is the first column, this is the second column, and the row is 5. So we will write here first row is 5, then comma, and wait, I will just here I will again, if I comma, now you can see it is the reference. I can see get range. First I will write the row it will be integer, and then I will write the column to get a specific range. So here it is the B, it means column 1, column 2. So I will write here 2, it means B5. So I am getting the same range. And now if I change the value hello world 2, and I will save it, and then I will run it. What happened? Now you can see that hello world 2, this value appeared. It means you can see here I can get the same range in two different ways. Either I can write directly the range name, or we can write its position based on columns and rows. Now uh, I wrote the value. Now for example, I want to read the value. So how I can do this? So for example, here I am writing here one value, hello world. Now I'll just delete this. I'll also remove the background color. So now you can see its range position is D4 and the column is 1, 2, 3, 4 and row wise its position is 4. So what I'll do, either I can write D4, either I can write here D4 if I want to get the range based on it range name, or I can write row 4 and column 4 to get the same range. Now what I can do, okay, for example, I was writing the value. Now I will read the value. So I will declare var val means value. So I will get range dot get value. Now I will log this value, logger dot log value. Now if we run this, it will read data from here. Now you can see it printed hello world. Now if I change it to hello world 2 and if I run the script again, it will return hello world 2. It means that way we can read data from sheet. Now what we will do, we will get the range from a specific area. So what we will do, for example, I will write here some random value. Okay, I will write here the formula between, let's say, from 1 to 100, just to get some number. Okay, now you can see this is the range. So what I'll do, I will get this range name, and here then I will dot get values. Now you can see I added here is not get value. Now I changed it as get values. Now I will log it. So I will change it as values, and now I will log this variable. Okay, now if I run this, it will get the values from a specific range. You can see that was the range and I got the value of this range. Now you can see this is the format. So now you can see this is basically, this is a row. It's a two-dimensional array. So this is the row, first row, this is the second row, this is the third row, and that way I got the values of this specific range. This was the range. So now if I want to declare, or I want to get the same range based on the position of column and rows, so what I'll do, now first it's starting with column 1, sorry, row 1 and column 1. So I will write here row 1 and column 1. Now wait, I want to show you the reference just for better understanding. Okay, so if I want to get the values, so I will go here. Okay, that's fine. Now you can see, if I want to get the range values, what I have to do, first I will write the row. I added the row is 1, then I will write the column, then I added the column, it means first row, then first column, then it is showing how many rows. So I have to count how many rows. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, total 8 rows. So I will add here 8, then comma, and now it is showing how many columns. I will count 1 2 3 4, total 4 columns. So I will add here 4. So this is the alternative way we can get that specific range. Now if I save it and run this, now you can see I got the same result. Now I hope it's clear to you how we can write the range. Either we can write the range name directly, or we can target a specific range writing its position based on columns and rows. Now what we will do, we will write a value in a specific row. For example, so what we will do, for example, just clear all these things. For example, I will write the value here. So I will set the background color as green. Okay, now here I want to write value. So what I'll do, I will get this range name, and what I'll do, set dot get range. Now here I want to write values. Set values, not value, because it's a row, so that's why it's not a single cell. That's why I have to mention that values. Now you can see values. In previous log result, you can see it was a 2-dimensional array value, and it was actually it's a row value. It's a second row value. So that's why we will add here 2-dimensional array, and in the first cell I will write some value, comma, in the second cell I will write some value, in third cell I will write some value, and the fourth one I will write some value. Let's say I will write here A, here B, here C, and here D. I want to write this value. So now if I save it and run this, I hope it should work fine. Okay, execution completed. Now if I go here, now you can see A, B, C, D. These values appeared here. Now I think it's clear to you how we can write value. So alternatively we can change the range different way. First row, first column, and how many row? It is 1 row, it is the same row. How many column? It is total 4 columns. Okay, it's starting with first row and first column, and it is ending with in the same. How many rows? It is the only 1 row, and the column is 4. So now if I clear this and run this script again, I hope it worked. Yes, now it's printed. So it means we can write value. Either we can write here directly the range name, or we can write the range in that way. Okay, so now next what we will do, for example, let's say I write here A, here B, here C, here D. Now for example, sometime it might be required that we need to insert row here. For example, what I am doing, I am selecting row 2, then from this option, for example, I am going to do insert a new row just below. Now you can see this new row appeared. So that is the thing I am going to do with the script. For now I just deleted the row. Now you can see ABCD, it's here. So what I'll do, first I will get this row, okay, row 2. So what I'll do, I will set dot insert row after, okay. So insert row after, it is saying, okay, if I send it back down, sorry, now you can see the reference, it is showing that after row, after position, it means I have to put here the row position is the 2, and after this row 2 this new row will be inserted, okay. So now let's see how it work. Okay, it is here like this. Now I will run the script. Now you can see new row inserted. So now you can see it inserted only one row. For example, I want to insert one more row. It means I want to insert 2 rows. So in this case, what I'll do, for now I will just delete this. For in this case, what I'll do, I will change it. I will write here insert rows. Now you can see, if we go here, wait, I'll send it to the down so that I can see the reference properly. Now here you can see row index. So it means which is the row I want to insert the new rows, above or down. Now here it is showing how many rows I want to insert. For example, I want to target the row 2, and then comma, how many rows I want to insert. I want to insert total 2 rows. Then I will run the script, and now if I go here, now you can see it inserted row in the position 2 basically. So that is the mistake. So now for example, I want to insert the new row in the row position would be 3. So in this case I made a mistake. I have to write here 3. That's a 3, and I want to insert total 5 rows. So now if I run the script again, okay, it run. Okay, now it successfully worked. Now you can see total 5 new rows inserted. Okay, now I want to insert the column. So what I'll do, the same way. For here, what we can do, say insert column after column, let's say column B, it means column 1 and column 2. So insert 2. So I'll save it and I'll run it. Now you can see new column inserted. So I'll delete it. Now I want to insert more columns. So what I'll do, insert. Okay, I will select insert columns after. Okay, there is one more option, additional option, insert columns after. Okay, after so 2, that is the column, and after this column 2 new columns will be inserted. How many columns I want to insert? Let's say for example I want to insert 3 more columns. I will save it and I will run it. Now you can see after 2 column, total 3 new columns now inserted in this sheet. I think now it is clear to you how to insert new column or columns. Now what we will do, we will change this spreadsheet name and the tab name, and then we will insert new sheet. Okay, now it's clear to you that in this variable we are getting the whole spreadsheet. So now if I want to rename the spreadsheet, so what I'll do, I will write ss spreadsheet dot set name. I don't know why it is not showing in the reference, so I will write day 4 I wrote here day 4 AppScript learning. So now if I run this, I hope it should work. Okay, now you can see day 4 AppScript learning. Now it's changed. Now I want to change this one. For example, I want to write set name day 4. Sorry. Let's save it and run it. Okay, now you can see it just updated. It's now converted to day 4. Now for example, I want to insert a new sheet or new tab. So what I'll do, I'll go back to the code editor. I'll just clear all this thing, and now what I'll do, I will write spreadsheet dot insert sheet, and inside this bracket I will write double quotation. Here I will write the sheet name, newly inserted sheet. Okay, now let's run it. Now if I go back to the spreadsheet, now you can see this is new inserted sheet added in this spreadsheet. Okay, I think it's clear to you how we can insert a new sheet. I hope this video helped you for learning AppScript, very basic things. I think that's all in this video, and next day we are going to learn about UI, spreadsheet UI, I mean user interface. I think next video it's going to be very interesting for you. Okay, thanks for watching this video. Meet you in the next video. Bye bye.